Yeah, Brother Harlem, States of Delusion. Let's get right to it. Has AI become the new religion? Has AI become the new God? Is AI everything as intended? Well, we're gonna start with a clip that's gonna explain through this brother's reality on what AI is and what it's doing to us.
All right, so look, there's gonna come a time where people gonna realize that this AI thing ain't what people thought it was. Right now, everybody's hypnotized by the globe, hypnotized by the news, the headlines, all this talk about the future. Investors are throwing around billions like it's nothing. Politicians and tech CEOs are calling it the next big revolution. But if you stop and look close, you would see that something just don't add up. In fact, a lot of some things just don't add up. People see those fancy, massive data centers and then they think in their mind that that's money being made. That's not money being made. That's money being burned. They poured billions into servers, into chips, into fields of machines, burning through so much electricity and water that one single data center could use up about the same amount of resources as a small town. And they're building hundreds of them, each one bigger than the last. And for what? Just to make more AI videos that nobody asked for? So people can stare at another 15-second clip of digital junk that'll be forgotten tomorrow? To write essays for kids that don't even read what it spits out? To flood the internet with fake songs, fake voices, fake...
Yeah. I think the brother get ready to deep dive. Now again, when I play this kind of videos, I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm doing this for one purpose only. That's to help you challenge your consciousness. I mean, from the sounds of what he's saying about AI, it is very dangerous. Think about what the smartphones done already done to us. Think about the smartphone. How many phone numbers can you remember without it? Simple question. How many phone numbers can you remember without your smartphone? We're going to start this one again, and we're going to deep dive with him.
There's gonna come a time where people gonna realize that this AI thing ain't what people thought it was. Right now, everybody's hypnotized by the globe, hypnotized by the news, the headlines, all this talk about the future. Investors are throwing around billions like it's nothing. Politicians and tech CEOs are calling it the next big revolution.
And see, they calling it the big next revolution. Everybody better get in on it. Everybody got training courses. Everybody making apps that's gonna be this AI generated. And what's the real problem with all of this? Let's say AI does have benefits for us. What's the real secret to what AI is? What is AI? AI is the harvesting of the consciousness. Every movie you don't watch, well, the aliens or the robots almost defeated the human. This is how it's going to happen if it happens. We so dumbed down and trusting everything they say, oh, this the new best next thing. You better get it now while it's hot. Just to find out it was useless. But this is consciousness being stolen. Now, I'm not saying I have not ever tried or played with some AI things just to help me market myself, produce myself to the people, because I don't want to be Flintstone minded in a Jetson era. But AI it can help people. But the way it's being marketed and used, everybody buying in on it. This brother basically saying you buying into the Great Depression because it's going to crash.
Hypnotized by the news, the headlines, all this talk about the future. Investors are throwing around billions like it's nothing. Politicians and tech CEOs are calling it the next big revolution. But if you stop and look close, you would see that something just don't add up. In fact, a lot of some things just don't add up. People see those fancy, massive data centers and then they think in their mind that that's money being made. That's not money being made. That's money being burned. They poured billions into servers, into chips, into fields of machines, burning through so much electricity and water that one single data center could use up about the same amount of resources as a small town.
Think about that. To have more useless videos, a bunch of you downloaded 2 seconds quicker. Is it worth the natural resources that man was given to sustain itself from? And that's your consciousness. The use of water, the necessity of water, defending your water. This is all conscious. This is consciousness on truth. And the thing is, we being duped. Some of us and a lot of us understand it, but that don't escape the outcome. The outcome is AI is so manipulative. It manipulates the minds. AI will have you comparing yourself to an AI model. AI will make you think it's just easy as hell. Buy this course and you will be rich and all of your problems gonna go away. AI will allow you to change yourself in front of the world. You could be soulless. And AI can make you seem like you God of gods. I think the brother spot on. This is States of Delusion. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section.
And they're building hundreds of them, each one bigger than the last. And for what? Just to make more AI videos that nobody asked for? So people can stare at another 15-second clip of digital junk that'll be forgotten tomorrow?
See, that's we're going from 3G to 4G to 5G to XG. How much of the same thing do we need? How much quicker do you need? Nothing. AI shaping you. They giving you predictions. They giving you models. They give you ideas. How can AI give you creativity? I'm just curious. How can AI give you creativity when you got to type the prompt in? I'm just curious. I just want to know, how can AI give you creativity? What inspired AI to inspire you? Who inspired AI to inspire you? How is your data being collected and harvested? Well, let me let you know something. A lot of you got it for free. The location, your GPS, your subscriptions, your comments, your shopping behaviors, shopping patterns. AI done built a geo fence where you almost can't escape it. Even if you using AI to learn how to live off the grid, you identified. AI is everything now. And it takes less people to run it. So you're going to continue to see disagreements. But right now in America alone, AI is stealing the resources of the land, the water, the power sources. Who going to come up short in a natural disaster? The people or the data centers? You're going to need the information to know where it's at, that tropical storm or whatever that might be. A lot of money down the drain. It's an understatement on what AI about to do. AI is tanking out early. Now, don't get me wrong. AI does have some workflow and useful benefits. But to be marketed as the end-all, be-all to the new way, and this is how everything gonna work from this, if we collectively agree to it, Ain't gonna be no fight left. We already tagged and tracked on everything we do. Let's keep rolling though.
To write essays for kids that don't even read what it spits out, to flood the internet with fake songs, fake voices, fake faces, fake conversations, a whole world of pretend things pretending to matter.
Ain't y'all tired of it? You getting fake food, fake artists, fake events, false flags. We getting a lot of stuff from AI right now. A lot of stuff. Now think, if we gonna learn to love AI as if it's a godsend and this is what's supposed to be happening to us, who gave it to us? I'm waiting. Who gave mankind AI? What created AI? If it's not of this world, who created it? Because if you can't answer that question, you can't see outside of this world. Now, AI is the new, download boyfriend and girlfriend. AI gonna help destroy America and the rest of the world. Because only the elites gonna play at the optimum level. A lot of people gonna struggle because AI gonna be able to use data and statistics to run you right up out the way. AI just like everything else in my imagination. You can use AI. If you ask AI a certain question with a certain voice tone, it's probably gonna answer the question the way you expect to hear it. Ain't that scary? But again, people who don't see fear in that, they don't know that AI really is a tracking system. I'm telling y'all, we got to be really conscious moving forward because right now, everything you think is already being uploaded, including what I'm speaking on. So AI going to get my consciousness into their algorithm and think that this is how I think all the time, or the probability. So if you just taking all your time, politics, religion, sports, entertainment, conspiracy theories, AI gonna answer the call every time you test its equipment. And at this point in time, unless your car, your old school Chevy ain't retrofitted, you AI it. You AI it. Is Google AI? Is Google the original AI? Because Google, you answered the question and they gave you some kind of answer, even if you agreed or disagreed. But let me keep going.
So let me get this straight. They destroyed ecosystems. They drained the rivers. They took away resources that could have been used to empower real communities so that we could have slightly better homework and soulless content that clogs every feed. You can't make that make sense. Most of these companies aren't even profitable.
Think about that. Most of the people who damaging the future ain't even profitable. But yet and still, it's a race to the top of nowhere. Most companies not even profitable, but yet and still, it's a race to nowhere. AI is giving us these images, these influencers, these styles, like, okay, we create something that's artificially intelligent. What does artificial mean? Artificial ain't original. It's not genuine. It's artificial, meaning it's not real. Intelligence. How can intelligence not be real? How can intelligence not be real? It's consciousness. We are uploading our consciousness. Okay, let's say the grassroots was really on the trail of the elite. They gave us all these tools to help us support ourselves, just to steal all of our consciousness to prepare for anything you could prepare yourself for. AI is a new god, man. I gotta say it. Even the pastors believe it. They getting interpretations of everything you can imagine is done with AI. Everything that you want to do, you can figure it out using AI. Just prompt it. The consciousness is being sucked out of the life of the human, of man. It's being sucked out, man. Because you think we need these things. A lot of these things is useless. Just like a lot of the content that AI gonna help you produce. Let's keep rolling.
They're bleeding money. MIT recently released a study that showed that 95% of AI projects do not make a measurable profit.
See? They're not even making a profit, but it's a race to the top of nowhere. Just imagine it. This gotta be a psyop. The smartphone was really successful. It still is. Who can live without their smartphone right now? If you live through a smartphone or with the use of one, can you go without it? How many phone numbers can you remember? I grew up with payphones was still in existence. They went from 10 cents to 25. But you can remember anybody's number off your mind. Them days over with. AI is replacing consciousness. And once the consciousness is uploaded, only those really off the grid gonna be able to survive without it. And everybody who upload, including myself, every time we speak on camera into a microphone and upload, share to the world, we uploading. Every time you say hello, you uploading. Every time you look at something through any of these forms of AI, artificial intelligence, you can be talking to somebody about something, open up your phone browser, and what you was talking about is the first thing that come up with the first 2 or 3 letters. We can keep watching football and basketball, but you can't hide your consciousness because your consciousness is a big dollar sign. Now, the data farmers, they can make big money, but you giving free recycling to your information by the agreement of the contract to use the service. I don't know nothing. Let me continue.
But they keep selling the illusion because it looks good. They've learned how to look successful while slowly falling apart. And now, me personally, I think AI could be a powerful tool if it was in the hands of the people. It could feed the hungry. It could heal the sick. It could educate the poor. It could protect the planet and free us from meaningless labor.
Okay, I'm going to bring this back right here. He said AI could be used right if it was in the hand of the right people. Do you agree that AI does have benefits and AI could be used to help people if it was in the hands of the right people? It could help feed the hungry. I wonder how artificial intelligence could feed the hungry.
They've been used to empower real communities so that we can have slightly better homework and soulless content that clogs every feed. You can't make that make sense. Most of these companies aren't even profitable. They're bleeding money. MIT recently released a study that showed that 95% of AI projects do not make a measurable profit. But they keep selling the illusion because it looks good. They've learned how to look successful while slowly falling apart. And now, me personally, I think AI could be a powerful tool if it was in the hands of the people.
And see, the thing is, in all truth and honestness, AI was created by the people because AI wouldn't exist without the consciousness of people. You see what I'm saying? Right there to me. AI would not exist without people giving their consciousness up for free or letting their consciousness be harvested.
It could feed the hungry. It could heal the sick. It could educate the poor.
Now I am curious on how does AI help the sick? How does AI help the poor? When AI was created to keep those type of subsets of people down and trodden. AI is big. It's stronger than I think it is. But I wonder how would the regular man use AI in the AI system? Wasn't the AI system people to people, person to person at once upon a time? So I don't think AI is the only thing we can blame. AI is just the new tool. And if you're going to blame the creator of the new tool, you got to go to the creator of this idea. And the idea was harvested from regular people. That's the sad part.
It could protect the planet and free us from meaningless labor, but that's not where we are. We live in a world where technology owns humanity.
Tell me I'm lying. Your car got computer systems. Your refrigerator got one. It's refrigerators out there right now that'll tell you running low on margarine. But did your refrigerator tell you margarine wasn't no good? I'm just asking simple questions because AI seems to be helping, but how much can it help you without your consciousness or the consciousness of the regular man and woman? How much can AI really benefit us if we didn't give our soul information to them? You can watch AI videos on anything going on in your life. You can talk. I don't even been on the phone with AI, customer service, to better help you with our communications. What is that? Like, man, AI, you just keep saying the same thing over. And then it's been alleged that AI can even get emotional with you. Imagine this is all programming, coding, programming. But AI get to feel that it's got a power like God that you had been learned about. Y'all better take this shit serious. Take this serious, man.
Innovation is patented, packaged, and sold back to us. That same mindset that colonized land now colonizes data. That same greed that enslaved human bodies now harvests human attention.
Think about it. A lot of people can't eat without watching something. Watching something can make you want to eat. Did you catch it? A lot of people eat, gotta watch something. And a lot of times you watching something, it make you want to eat. Imagine doing your detox, your fast to cleanse the body or a certain issue you're going through. You got to deal with that emotion of the mind and that physicality yourself to where you normally eat right now at this certain time. You can't do that now. And you think you're doing good until that commercial come on and it trigger you. Or if you watching social media and you got these AI voice impersonators and it just sounds so clean, so professional, and it sounds so good for you, you order something that ain't gonna help you at all. We can blame the small time players because everybody in on AI. I know people who couldn't use certain equipment or software without it. Instead of learning the software nowadays, you can just learn how to prompt the AI software. And the software that AI gonna be mastering, you don't even have to know that. If you're trying to get into certain industries right now, content creation, music production, just name a couple. You got to battle everybody else with the big dream, and you got to battle AI. And the AI you gonna battle ain't gonna always be from somebody on your budget. The budget you got might not be AI's budget on a bigger scale. I'm almost ready to ask the question. Are we doomed? Are we doomed? The analytics of AI is security involved. It's going to track everything. Your Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, every way, everything move. AI is here to police you policing. Ain't no escape from it. We done bought into it, and we being punished with believing that this is the new way of everything.
And I think the issue isn't the technology itself. It's the control behind it. And here's what most people don't realize. This isn't far from your life. These corporations are in your home, in your pocket, in your job, in your food, in your thoughts.
Imagine it. Your car, your home, your job, your food, your thoughts. AI has arrived. Planet of the Apes. Just imagine this. Planet of the Apes. AI has arrived. It's on all the cameras. Ain't no more privates. Anybody looking for you can find you if they got the right access or the right code prompt. Are we doomed? Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments because I'm telling y'all, until we all on the same page and understand how it really works, I'm just going to shake my head. SMH.
The phone you carry, the apps you use, the ads you see, all powered by the same few companies. Your groceries, your deliveries, your paychecks, all go through the same system, their systems. Even your thoughts are shaped by their algorithms, deciding what you see, what you buy, and how you feel about yourself.
That's scary. The algorithm tell you how you feel about yourself. It's recording your conversations. It's almost got to be recording your conversations. We done gave all of our energy. It's like the best COINTELPRO operation you could put on mankind. How can you communicate without those hearing? How? How can you communicate right now if you was really trying to set something off? How you think everybody get caught? Anybody on the grid saying anything, you gonna get caught. Anybody talking reckless on the grid and you subscribe to them, you identified. You identified the moment you joined the group. I'm curious as to what would I be identified for? For just sharing an opinion. That can make you seem dangerous. I done asked y'all, subscribe, share, like, donate to the Cash App, support my website, planet-remedy.com. I ain't just talking about what I'm talking about. I actually got some motion going on to where it'll help you help yourself, and it's not a pyramid scheme, right? Because I can't sell you consciousness or motivation. You can't buy consciousness. You cannot buy motivation. Anybody selling you motivation is AI. How could I sell you motivation? That's just like AI deciding how warm my fingers need to be. But all these things available, but that don't make them good for you. And that's what this is right now. Everything AI has to offer is not necessarily good because AI is stealing all the natural resources from the earth to give you junk. The world don't have to be a shammy place, a scammy place, or a dangerous place. The world could actually be living different. If greed didn't exist, if ego wasn't as important, if domination wasn't the only thing, control, if fabrication didn't have strength, maybe we'd be in a different place. But now here go the rollout. Here go the solution to your problem. Ask AI, or is it tell on yourself? Because that's what I think AI really doing. Content creators who don't care about this, people who give you information that's useless to your life, is it their fault because you wondering about what an artist is or entertainment going through? Can you truly compare yourself to their money? Or do you just see yourself as person in person? Because AI is now going to allow you to interact. So you can, when I was growing up, we used to use words like this, made like this, made like, meaning made like, act like, made like. Act like this or act like that. And you just go into character with it. Made like AI ain't gonna be detrimental to your outcome. Made like you not depending on the AI roundup or the model or what AI predict. I done had people that was supposed to been cool that I challenged on what AI was or what AI is, and we fell out behind it. Now, AI is strong enough to break a bond that it shouldn't have been able to break if we was brother to brother. But AI has some dangerous, nasty, ugly tactics. It's some good AI out there, then there's some bad AI. Bad AI gonna give you 6 fingernails and 3 eyes. Good AI gonna make you think, man, it sounds so good, but if you really pay attention to it, I was checking out a brother on TikTok dropping jewels. Nothing about the second or third video. I was like, wait a minute. His eyes don't ever blink. Not one time in the video did his eyes blink. You're not doing a 2-minute and 41-minute video with passion and your eyes don't blink. We gotta be careful, but let this brother continue on.
They're not just companies anymore. They've become the infrastructure of modern life. They decide what you know, how much you earn, and how you can move through this life. So when this bubble bursts, it won't just be a tech crash. It'll ripple through everything. The stock market, groceries, rent, savings. When they fall, it hits everyone. And that's where this whole idea of buy the dip comes in. Because when these AI companies start crashing, and they will, you'll start hearing this phrase come back around. Buy the dip. Hold tight. Wait for it to rise again. But the question is, what dip are you buying? If buying the dip means throwing your money back into the same corrupt corporations that made its profits, its empire off of human suffering, then you're not really investing.
How you going to invest into something that don't exist for you? Go ahead and buy on the dip. Go ahead and build your glass house surrounded by mountain range and rock. Go ahead and build it. Believe the AI saying by such and such, 2000 such and such, this will be easy. You have made the best investment. Believe it if you choose to. I'm saying question everything, just like this brother right here. AI is being promoted as the end all be all. Now, for the generation who knew nothing outside of AI, y'all in a different world, naturally, versus those who grew into AI.
Signing up for more or less of the same. You're betting on your own exploitation, hoping that you can profit off the system that is holding you down.
Scratch offs. Go ahead and invest into them. You might hit one. I doubt it. But you might. I don't see any people hit them, and guess what? It didn't take long to burn that money up. Because if the consciousness not there, you're not going to grow from money. AI giving us fake models and fake predictions. It's giving us fear tactics too. There are a lot of fear tactics in AI. There are a lot of fear tactics in AI. It's a lot of fear tactics in AI making you think that we better get in front of this because this is guaranteed to happen. And you sink everything into this. It's guaranteed to happen. We better do it now. And then what you was preparing that wasn't going to happen or what would happen didn't happen. And now you sitting there at a loss. And you can't blame one data center. You can't blame one code or one programmer. See, this is a new system of technology. That's what AI really is. It's a new system of technology. But for whatever reason it is, it seems too good to be true, and we still think it's true. We still think that this is true, even though it's not true. AI got people thinking you can go and update yourself at a hospital to be real. AI got women battling women. It's got men battling men. And it's got people getting caught up, arrested, chasing something down AI. AI is just another form of the same scam. Delusions. That's all AI doing. It's taking away the responsibility of earning it. AI is taking away the responsibility of doing it for self. AI is allowing somebody else to manifest your dreams for you. It seems good, but it's still in all of your consciousness. For example, every time you go look for information, do you think you're getting solid truth? You can use Google and any other platform right now to find something that's true to you or something that's fake to you. You can use that now. AI is collecting data. Just like you can take your milk cartons, your newspapers, or your cardboard or your glass bottles to the recycling center and put them in put this and put the glass and this from the cardboard right here and so forth. AI doing the same thing. The way you type in a message, the way you speak into your phone, the tone of your voice, AI learning if this is something you believe in or something you would disagree in, and you're going to find your answer. And then we have people upload their conversations. People uploading their conversations. Guess what AI's told me? It's got to be real now. Because it said it, and I didn't even tell it what to say. But we're being duped. We're being duped. Let us continue.
And sure, that used to work, but look around. This country's falling apart. People can't afford food, rent, peace of mind. The machine itself is breaking down piece by piece. So if you're someone who's still trying to buy the dip in a collapsing system, then from my perspective, that's just not a smart move. That's denial. But if you mean buying the dip in a different way, to invest in something real that actually makes sense, if you're putting your money into things, your resources into things that are small but real.
And see, that's the thing. With the modeling and the projection of AI, doing things that's natural, doing things that are real, you seem like, man, I can't do this no more. So you have to rob your own consciousness to fit in where AI is going to easily replace you and make it so simple. Everybody got access to it. But guess what? The more AI they come out, the less access people going to have to the power of it. That's what's going to happen. From creators to investors to everyday customers. AI going to take that from us. The moment AI can figure out how to do something that's hand painted without hands, bye-bye hand painter. That's it. AI is not our friend. AI is not your friend right now. How can AI be your friend when it's trying to replace you? That's like bringing your best friend home, meeting your wife, and he think he'll be a better person to her. That's what AI is. AI gonna take over, man. AI is like saying, "Hey, this my wife right here, man," and he like, "Yeah, I've been checking out the way she talk." Let me stop clowning. I can get real clumsy, but I'm being real truthful though. AI is robbing you. AI got people thinking that they are actual, and it's real. AI got people thinking that they are actual artists. AI got people thinking that they the next Martin Van Gogh, Picasso. I mean, AI got people thinking that they are poemists. You know, they can write poems. AI got people living in lies and delusion who never had to figure out. You can use AI to make to mirror yourself. You can use AI to mirror yourself. You could probably use AI to actually project the truth to yourself. I'm not saying either or. I'm just simply saying that AI ain't showed me enough to trust it. I still haven't seen what AI made the world a better place. If I can scam more people at one time, is AI useful to the world? If I could use AI to take advantage of those, is AI really useful? Is AI so useful that I don't have to even think for myself? But the book said, lean not towards your own understanding. And this is why. Because now we got AI.
Like community, like creativity, like connection, or self-sufficiency, well then you're investing in the future. When these companies finally fall, they'll leave space behind for everything that they've been choking out. The independent creators, the small businesses, people with ideas that can actually help other people. That's where the next wave is. That's the kind of dip worth buying.
And I definitely agree with you. Shout out to you right there. Shout out to you right there. The new wave is people learning how to help people. This is something I done said in a couple shows that I just did with different people on the panel. How easy it is to sell your soul without even getting paid for it. You can sell your soul, and there's a lot of us doing this, a lot of people doing it. Selling their soul for crumbs. Working in industries that promote lies They have no value or truth in them, but they pay you good to do it. You a soul seller. A soul seller is somebody who do in it only for self. Somebody who love each other and all of us, they do it for us. If you willing to sell your souls to many for the sake of a few, you shouldn't be allowed to claim racism. You should be one who never experienced it. You shouldn't be able to say that this is gender-based, race-based, religious-based, because if you can do a job you know is not beneficial to mankind for a living, you can't complain about the rapper, the artist, the entertainer. You can't complain about them because you doing the same thing. You just doing it for way cheaper. You just doing it for way cheaper. You have little to no morals because money controls you. And guess what? What's going to happen to you now? AI going to control the way you use your money and how you collect your money. So you can't complain. So you probably going to be in my comment section with a lot of disagreement. And that's fine with me because AI, I can use AI to weed you out. I can say AI smoke this right here out of here. Anybody who use words like this, just don't let them say nothing. But go ahead while I ain't got AI on my team. I'm still in the recruiting process. But you a sellout. And you're not a sellout because you're trying to help your family. You're a sellout because you're not using the purpose you were sent to this place called Earth. You sell your soul to fit in to a model. And if you fitting into a model without no purpose on yourself, see, it's a difference between purpose and responsibility. Responsibility is things that you created through your travels that you owe to children. For example, main responsibility, children. Purpose is, were you born just to be a father or a mother, or were you born for a different specific person that included many? Because it don't take but a few to impact many. So when you live without purpose, AI will fit your need well. You said that you doing this for the people, but you need an AI to tell you how to do it. Think about it while I laugh. You doing what you doing for the people, but it took AI to explain to you what you doing. What we doing, man? What are we doing? If I needed AI to interpret who I am, I wasn't who I was before then. I couldn't have been me without you, AI. Nope. If AI developed your idea, if AI created it, your finished product, how is it yours? I don't care what they told you. We think we're using this technology to our advantage, but this technology is to your disadvantage because it's still in consciousness and it's taking people from people. Let us continue.
Not the crash of a stock, but the rise of something new. The collapse has already started. Prices just keep climbing. Stress just keeps rising. People out here working harder for less and pretending like everything is fine. But the belief that holds this system together is finally breaking. Now, the people at the top can't feel it yet, but the people at the bottom, the cooks, the nurses, the drivers, the builders, the teachers, we've been living in this collapse for years.
Tell me I'm lying. And a lot of these positions he talking about, guess what's happening? AI building models and robots to replace you. Think about that. You done built this consciousness up in this world or this career that you chasing, and AI is about to replace you. Now, you done built your glass house on the back of what AI is doing to help your company or your job, and in about a couple of more months from now, it's going to replace you. And you ain't going to get no extra route pay for it either. And if you want to keep your job, you're going to be battling with an algorithm that can do it for almost nothing. That's what AI got for you. That's what AI got for you. And the sad part about it is AI could work real good for the governments around the world. So I don't know if crying to the government's going to be the way to fix it. And then on top of that, how are you going to fix something that you can't live without? You ain't going to be able to DoorDash without AI. If you a DoorDasher, you ain't going to be able to not live without it at some point. AI sounds like it's here to stay. AI sounds like it is the everything and there's no replacement to it. The only replacement to AI is consciousness.
We already know that the system doesn't work. And when this bubble pops, it's going to send a wave through everything. Jobs, politics, all of it. And the damage just won't be financial. It'll be psychological. Because for a lot of people, this system is their identity.
And that's right on point. This new model of reality through social media, AI, using AI, the intuitiveness of AI and things of that nature. Now we think this is easier, life easier, it's getting better, it's quicker, we can make it faster. But the people still in the same space. Think about what Americans had started doing before all of these new technologies and inventions that pushed us backwards. Think about that. And then ask yourself, with all these new technologies, is AI advancing human beings or the humans? Because I feel like human beings and humans different, man and mankind different. But is AI really advancing the common man and woman? Is AI really making a big, big difference? Is AI something that we can live without? Comments? Leave them in the comments.
Their phone, their feed, their paycheck, all of it is tied together. They don't know who they are without it. So when normal disappears, they're gonna feel lost. But for others, it'll be freedom. When this illusion falls, the manipulation ends. No more tracking, no more data theft, no more emotional control and manipulation. People will be able to...
And he right there. Some of us like, man, once this AI bubble pop, we can get closer back to a normal reality. And for others, it's going to be the end of everything because you built it on a glass base.
For years, we already know that the system doesn't work. And when this bubble pops, it's going to send a wave through everything. Jobs, politics, all of it. And the damage just won't be financial. It'll be psychological. Because for a lot of people, this system is their identity. Their phone, their feed, their paycheck. All of it is tied together. They don't know who they are without it.
Imagine it. You have your own bank account set up and you finally got a job that you feel like gonna pay you better. It's all through your little business job, debit card or whatever. I mean, if that's all you know, if AI pop, just imagine, man, the world running through spaceships and aircraft right now with the use and technology of AI. Cropping, farming, with the technology of AI. Every industry of matter, healthcare, agriculture, every form of technology, Department of Natural Resources, everybody using AI to predict and model the outcome, what's next, what's going on, what's going wrong, how do we fix it? Imagine we using a system designed by people. Why do we need AI? A system designed by people. What is the real use of AI if it's created by people? And the information and the consciousness of AI model is coming from people. What do you need it for? Just another distraction, man. That's all this is. It's been marketed and sold to us as the new way out.
So when normal disappears, they're gonna feel lost. But for others, it'll be freedom. When this illusion falls, the manipulation ends. No more tracking, no more data theft.
Right now, he's speaking on people saying this is nothing for us. The moment it's in, we can finish this. No more data theft and things like that. I mean, the scam calls. I don't know if it's just for registered LLC owners or whatever, but the scam calls of AI, speaking to AI in customer service, the fight to speak to a human. Like, I might call customer service angry, but if I can speak to a human who can understand where I'm coming from, it can just calm that situation a lot quicker. But the moment you get to arguing with AI and you can't say, man, your mama ain't crap. You ain't got no fighting words left. AI is not on your side, man. Not on our side.
No more emotional control and manipulation. People will be able to finally breathe again, to think again, to talk again, not through screens, but face to face. Now, I'm not naive to think that this will magically end all scams, end all corruption, or stop every hacker on the planet. There'll still be people out there trying to exploit other people.
And that's true. People do take advantage of others. Others are sometimes too humble and you get ran over. You can be betrayed because you thought somebody thought the way you see yourself, you might have thought somebody seen you like that. But AI can help that business model. Bull crap, man. Let's keep rolling.
I don't think that part of human nature is going to vanish anytime soon. But taking down this massive infrastructure of control, this global surveillance web that has been built around us, that makes a real difference. That gives people room to breathe again.
We could breathe again if we believe that AI wasn't as big as it appears to be. But AI done got a lot of people thinking that it can't get no bigger than this. Is this the mark of the beast? Comments in the comments.
Room to rebuild, room to exist without constantly being tracked, manipulated, and mined for data every second of the day. And that shift alone is a win for humanity, because collapse doesn't always mean chaos. Sometimes it's just the clearing, the end of the noise, the moment right before rebirth. Communities start rebuilding. People remember how to share, how to create, how to depend on each other again. That energy that used to feed the machine finally can come back to the people.
That sounds like I have a dream speech. Because right now, man, I don't know. I got to feel bigger. Because a lot of us think that this is the new norm, that this is the closer to the future. When you've been in the future since you heard the word of it. The first time you heard the future coming, you was in it. You was in the future the first time you heard the word, the future is on the way. In the future, you are the future. And if your energy, your consciousness is being harvested away from you, you demising what your future gonna look like. How do you survive your own future if you could be harvested and get trinkets of benefits? Free this, free that through social media, for example. Like you can create an account and blow up for free. And yeah. You could create an account and blow up for free. And everybody that deal with you on that platform, they souls and their consciousness being harvested back into a marketing campaign against them. Yeah.
And what we're watching right now, this AI bubble, this broken economy, these rising prices, it's all part of the same story. Every system that has been lying to us is finally showing its cracks. Every illusion is crumbling. And every time one of these pillars falls, it brings people closer together. And that's what they don't want you to see. They don't want you to notice how this collapse is bringing people closer to each other. How the loneliness that has been haunting everyone is turning into connection. Neighbors are turning into family again. And that's the real threat to the system. People remembering that they need each other again. So don't buy into the fear that they're selling. You're not the one who needs to panic. They are. Every time a tower falls, more people wake up. And when more of us wake up, we won't rebuild what destroyed us. We'll build something that finally serves us. What's happening now isn't just a market crash. It's a global unmasking, the illusion falling apart, the end of one story and the beginning of another. It looks like the Great Depression all over again. But this time, it's not just about losing faith in money. It's about people losing faith in the lie itself. This isn't the end of the world. It's the end of the fake one and the beginning of something real. A world where AI works for us instead of against us. A world built by people again, not corporations. A world built on love instead of greed. Built on truth instead of manipulation. And when that day comes, we'll look back and realize that this AI bubble was not our downfall. It was our turning point. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.
I think my
Okay, y'all. I let him ride it all the way to the end. Just get your honest opinion. At the end, he kind of sounded like a motivational speaker. This thing was going to just turn around in nature and in due time, and I don't disagree. But I think for that to happen, we definitely going to have to do more than just wait on it. We definitely going to have to do more than just wait on it. But let me just bring him back. Let me just start with my dear sister right here.
It was our turning point. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.
I think my issue with AI is that y'all are using AI for the dumbest things ever in life ever. First of all, y'all are using ChatGPT like Google. Why are you using ChatGPT and asking them what should I buy for groceries?
See, and that's what I'm saying. The smarter the technology get, the dumber the person using gonna become. The smarter the technology get, the dumber the consciousness of the man and woman gonna become. If the man and the woman become dumber, guess what's gonna happen to the child?
You're using ChatGPT to look up what's 4 times 5. Like, this is stuff that can be Googled. You're using ChatGPT to see.
Hold on. She's saying 4 times 5 ain't something to ask ChatGPT, but you can ask Google. Now, I think she is going against ChatGPT and AI, but what do you think Google is?
What time is it currently in Atlanta? Like, look that up on Google. 2, y'all are using ChatGPT to make the stupidest videos I've ever seen in my life. Why are you using AI to see bacon as a blanket? You're using AI to make a bear twerk.
And I agree with you, sister. But that's what we taking all the water out the cities and towns for, so we can have more of nothing. We don't need water no more. AI can make you feel hydrated. No, I'm just playing.
You're using AI to make a monkey speak. Like, this is what we're using AI for. We're using AI to see a gorilla sing in the shower, in a steaming hot shower. Like, what's going on? I wish that some of y'all, you'd use AI for something useful. Like, I hope they use this for something good, because y'all are being stupid.
But be honest with you, the way the average American using AI is for entertainment, and it'll be cool if we can make this duck at the river or whatever dance and to a Michael Jackson song or whatever. But the honest truth is AI is here to replace us. So every time you use AI, they might come out with a mask with a duck face that sound like Michael Jackson. Like they just still in consciousness. But I definitely respect this sister right here. She sound like she really waking up to what she calling on.
With the AI, that's my issue. I don't want to see a baby SG Row talk about, yeah, we're greater. That's why I don't want to see that. That is stupid. Y'all are using AI for the dumbest stuff, and that's really my issue. Y'all will come on the internet and act like it's the most entertaining thing you've ever seen. Like, y'all will act like, oh my gosh, AI, this is why we need AI. You're using AI to put Charlie Kirk's face on Beyonce. Like, guys, come on now.
Let's give the dear sister her due
All right, so look,
respect.
there's gonna come a time where
Let's give her due respect. She gave us what she had, and we definitely appreciated it. And she basically what she going through right here. She just saying AI, we using it incorrectly. But my thing is, if you use it to truly, truly benefit regular people, AI wouldn't exist. AI would not exist if it really was going to build us up against the elite. It would not exist. So AI is just another psyop. It's just another way to steal consciousness and energy from the regular people. So my goal is for y'all to think for yourself. Now, if I could use AI to get 1,000 subscribers, I'd do it because I didn't use my energy to be lying to you no way. So I'm asking y'all for subscribes, shares, definitely on the like side. Cash App it, shop on the website, listen on the bio on the homepage of our YouTube. I'm Brother Harlem. Peace and power is what I want to see you do every chance you get. To the next one.